good?
What up, good people?
It's been a while. We're going to start off with saying Happy New Year. This is 2019 and we're going to try to do things a little bit different this time. We're going to try and post these videos as often as possible. I know towards the end of the year I got a little under the weather, so I had to take a break from filming because I couldn't talk. Yeah, he was happy for that. Okay? But I'm back.
Let's go.
And he ain't keeping me silent. No. So, we was tagged in a video. It's called the Take It Back tag. We was tagged by some good friends, Life With Us TV. So we're going to do our best to take it back. Yeah. What you think?
We're going to give it a try. See what it do.
And at the end of this video, we're going to tag a couple of YouTubers that we watch, that we follow, that we enjoy, that we would like to introduce to you. Some of them you may know, some of them you may not know, but we're going to introduce them to you today. That's what this challenge is all about. This tag video is all about getting you to know other YouTubers that's out there, smaller YouTubers just like ourselves, and kind of helping them grow. You dig?
Yeah.
You dig.
What you got?
Name an old school hip-hop, R&B, soul, funk, or rock artist group or band that you listen to.
You answer that.
It's like first. That, and that's the way it is.
Oh, hence the Adidas jacket. That's what it was?
What?
That's why you wore your Adidas jacket?
What? Yeah, that wasn't corny. You know it wasn't.
All right, whatever. But anyway.
He hating.
I used to love Run DMC. Who else you got?
Love Run DMC because Run DMC used to be up the block from our junior high school.
Yeah, they was neighborhoods.
So, with that being said.
And who else you got?
New Edition. Salt and Pepper. Because Salt and Pepper back in them days, we looked at Salt and Pepper like the female Run DMC.
Yeah.
That's what it was. What about you?
I don't know. I had a little hard ear, so I had like
He had hard ears.
Yeah, you already know. First, I'm gonna say Woo.
Tang.
Yes, and you know, Douse Effects, EPMD.
Oh yeah, you
Rock
had them kind of ears.
Yeah, you know.
I couldn't play that at my grandmother's house.
And you couldn't play those guys. And the ill part about it, I couldn't either.
But you did.
But you did, especially
rebellious.
Yeah, PK kid in effect, but
out of control. Have you ever attended or thrown a house party or a block party?
I know she did.
First of all, we threw house parties. Listen, my family is from the islands, so.
You heard it come out, right? He's from the islands.
He gonna get this. My family, my background is Panamanian and Trini. So, with that being said.
Party City.
Party all the time.
I never got invited to none of them.
Because you was bad.
What? Why you always say I was bad?
You was bad.
I was not bad. Not when you was having your little parties.
He was bad.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, so yes, we threw parties all the time. We didn't even need a reason to throw a party. When I had my son's first birthday party, it was a pool party in the backyard, and it was like a bunch of inflatable pools and slides, and I mean, I spent a grip on that party.
It was
like we did some.
I didn't mean to.
We spent a grip on those parties. This one just yawned. The nerve of him.
Sorry, it worked.
Out of control. But for a block party on 112th Avenue between Springfield Boulevard and Colfax. I don't even want to say Colfax.
Nah,
between Springfield and Delavan.
No, go
yes.
a little bit further. Because the end of Ritchie block was Withrow. So it was between...
Is that Withrow? That's not Withrow.
Yes, it is Withrow.
Are you drunk?
Springfield, Delavan, Withrow.
I thought that was Colfax.
No, Colfax is...
the next block.
Yes.
Oh. My bad.
My
bad. So they threw one big block party one year that was sick beyond measure.
And the funny thing about it, me and my homeboy, his name is Pooh, used to be my next door neighbor. Back in those days, we tried to do we had a little pop lock routine.
Boy, oh boy, I would love to see that.
Yeah, we just never made it to the stage. Anyway, but the routine was sick if y'all had seen it.
Oh my God, can you see a preacher's child doing a pop lock and drop it?
We know we the worst what?
I hope your mother's watching.
Love you, mom.
Also, I used to go to my homegirl Alicia. They used to always have a big old block party, street party, barbecue on 209th between Murdoch.
She was a party.
What? What is that? Murdoch and 112.
Who?
At Lovers Block. He used to throw it every year.
Yeah.
Faithfully,
yeah.
209th.
Yeah.
Right over there every year. Big Pat. What? Those block parties to die for. Okay? Because they had Black Rock and Ron back then too.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And they was the neighborhood celebrity. Y'all taking me back for real.
Yeah,
what?
We'll be on this all day.
Straight up. Have you ever owned a record player or a cassette tape Walkman? Yes. And yes.
Well, I didn't own mine.
What you mean?
I had to borrow from my brothers, and I was too young at that time when it came out.
That's what happened when you was the baby.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But they used to. I ain't had no problem using it, especially when the Walkman came out.
Oh, forget about it. I had a Walkman and I had a Walkman and a heart monitor.
She ain't know which one to listen to. Catch a beat.
Oh my goodness! I was born with a pinhole in my heart, so I had a heart arrhythmia and a pinhole in my heart. So
couldn't tell, could you?
No, because I was dancing, I was doing everything, so that didn't stop me. No, I had the heart monitor one day, and I wore it to school. Everybody thought it was a Walkman. Teachers was trying to get at me, talking about you can't wear that in class. But what they didn't know, that it was a heart monitor. I had to explain it to them. So when I finally got off of the heart monitor, I used my Walkman in place of the heart monitor. I used it in school, and there was none the wiser. Next question was, what was your favorite corner store snack and or candies as a child? Well, I like this question so much. We had to go and seek out some of those candies.
There's one we couldn't get.
Which was what?
The Heroes.
You can't get there's no bodegas here in Greensboro, North Carolina. So we couldn't get a Springfield Bully Hero. So we had to get everything else that we normally would have gotten.
And excuse me, I did have more.
Listen, so Dre had his own candies that he picked out that he liked. And I have my candies that I picked out that I liked. Somehow he ate all of his.
Waiting for her so we could do this.
Well, I couldn't do the video before. You just had to let it sit like I did with mine.
If I knew you were going to do that, I would have got
So there's a store out here called 5 and Below.
Yo.
And they got all the old good candy. So if you find a 5 and Below where you are, get to it. If you like Chico Sticks, what? Yes, look at this Chico Stick. Chico Sticks was so good. Like, I don't even want to eat it.
I do.
Yo, he's out of pocket.
Yo, these joints used to be the bombs, man.
I can't eat it. So even if I wanted to eat it, I couldn't eat it. Dental surgery. So Chico Sticks was one of my favorite candies. I only ate the candies. Like most of the other kids would get like the moon pies and lemon, what is that? Lemon pie from Hostess, cinnamon rolls from Hostess and stuff like that. I didn't do none of that. So I did candy. I used to wear my hair in a ponytail, right? Me and my cousin Louisa, we used to wear our hair in a ponytail. And when you put your hair in a ponytail, you wear your slouch socks. You had to have your blow pops in your ponytail. So you'd be walking around with your ponytail mad poofed up here.
See?
And then you got your blow pops inside your ponytail. So if you need a little snap real quick, like,
no, that was for attention for us.
That was no damn attention.
We used to always come and be like, yo, let me get one of your blow pop, mama.
He telling a story.
Look. See,
don't
smile.
listen to him.
Let me get one of blow pop, mama.
The other thing is now or later. So this further lets you know why I had to wear braces when I was a kid, because all I did was eat candy all the time. I kept candy, always eating candy. So now or later.
What else you got?
Oh, lemon heads. Who didn't eat lemon heads?
Who remember Alexander's?
Alexander the Grape. We couldn't find those. Alexander the Grapes.
My dog is tapping me, come through.
He eat candy. Be straight up on the floor like this.
Straight tapping me right now.
So I got lemon heads and fireballs.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm telling you, I was a candy kid. If you wanted candy, you come to me. You got to pay me a little quarter for some candy. I was making money. I was making my little coins. What? I had to get my 5411s.
Oh my God.
Yes. Who didn't know nothing about no 5411s? You wore 5411s back then.
I didn't wear.
I did. It was a girl thing.
Oh my goodness.
What? 5411s was the ish. Those were high top Reeboks. Who don't know about that? That's taking you back right there. Okay, so the next question is, what was your high school mascot? Sorry. I had to chuckle on that one. What was your high school mascot? Do you remember? Was you in that school long enough, or do you remember the one from South Carolina? You got Chico stick all on your chin.
I said.
What is that?
Oh, you know what? I can't remember. Spring from another.
Remember when y'all was little and you was going out with your mother and you had something on your face and go there?
Say word.
What?
Now all this whole area is just wet.
Sorry about that. I had a moment.
Like mama. I don't remember
You get that
nothing.
stuff stuck in your teeth, ain't you?
It ran in the back too. Bro.
Yeah, that's why I ain't fooling with it. Listen, this ain't 12-year-old teeth no more. So I ain't trying.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I stay taking chances. One day they all go.
He played way too much.
But I don't remember none of my mascot. I can't remember. I don't remember my mascot.
That's because he couldn't stay in the school long enough without getting shuffled to another school. He was bad.
Why
I
you
told you.
talking about- but why
I
you
told you he was bad.
I wasn't bad. I was always getting promoted to the next school. That's how I see it.
Promoted to the next school. You know it's bad when your mama put you in a school with the principal was someone she went to school with, and they knew her by first name when they called to tell on them in another state. She made an impression.
She got jokes.
So mine was the Pioneer at Andrew Jackson High School in Cambridge Heights, New York. The next question is, name a show you couldn't go without watching as a child.
Honestly, Tom and Jerry. Woody Woodpecker.
Last American Hero.
Kung
$1 Million Man.
Kung Fu. Yeah,
That was on Saturday.
The Bionic Man?
Yeah.
That was one of the shows. I couldn't watch that until, I couldn't go outside until I finished watching Kung Fu. Or if I did go outside.
That was on Saturdays though. We talking about on an everyday day. You want to hear something funny that I used to watch?
What?
The Jetsons and Gilligan's Island and Love Boat. Like, I couldn't get enough of those shows. I don't care how many times I've seen them, but those shows is the shows I watched and continuously watched over and over.
Yeah.
But that was our show. Sorry. What game or activity did you play with your within your neighborhood?
Skelly.
You play Skelly. Double Dutch for sure.
Relay races.
And that stupid monkey in the middle type thing that y'all used to play.
Yeah.
So punch him in the face.
Still the bacon.
And I got choked out by the. Okay, so we was younger and they used to have a game where you used to hold a rope on each end of the street, like one on one side of the block and one on the other side of the block. And you either got to run and jump over. Everyone runs and jump over. It comes up little by little. And then you got to keep jumping. And it keeps going up. And then jump. And they bring it up. And then jump. Well, it was my turn to jump.
She ain't had no bungees.
And the rope moved somehow, some way. And I got choked by it.
Was you alright?
The rope
The
rope moved. I jumped. Somehow the rope moved.
Was you supposed to jump
And
with?
this one was laughing.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
He was holding the rope.
How you know it was on my end though?
Doesn't matter.
I
He was holding the rope.
But I ain't move it.
Whatever.
Stay gonna blame me for that.
Yes, I am. Did you ever use a payphone? Of course.
We had free.
Who didn't use a payphone?
We had callback payphones.
You had a payphone when you jiggled it a certain way. You got a free phone call out of it. What?
Or you get your quarterback.
They had some payphones that somehow, some way, they did a little something to it. Next thing you know, a whole bunch of change came piling out the bottom. You're like, I don't know, it wasn't me.
Or you just dial a certain number. You can get the number, callback number. Give it to people.
Exactly. They used to call you back on the block.
Call me back at 3 o'clock on this number.
Who was your childhood best friend? Mine's growing up, because I was always with her, like we did everything together back then, my cousin Louisa even taught me how to jump double dutch, even though she laughed at me because I didn't get in the rope the same way everyone else did.
I gotta hear this one. How did you do
Okay, so imagine, if you will, you're turning the rope. And she used to always go, when it go up, jump in. Up, in, up, in. I couldn't do it. So I used to be like this. Run, and the rope. I used to run, because I get scared. I'm scared the rope was going to hit me in my face. So I would get scared. I run all, and I used to do this. I used to run all the way back and take a full force run to jump into the rope. And I wanted to be like her, because she used to jump up. She used to turn around. She had it on smash. I couldn't do it.
But did you ever get it?
I finally got it. And I finally got it without getting slapped in the face with the rope. Because we, back in the day, listen, first of all, we use rope. No. We use telephone wire. So back when they used to run the wires in people's house, we used to always run outside and ask the telephone man, can we have some wire to jump rope? And literally, never fails. If that telephone man was on your block, he was rolling out some rope for somebody. Yeah,
back in the days was like...
That was fun. That was fun.
He'd always come there and be...
Lisa, remember how you used to jump double dutch?
And I had two. Honestly, I had my neighborhood, my man Rob Lowe.
Booby.
And then my first cousin. It was real cool. It was real tight.
Who's that?
Peanuts.
Oh, Mr. Bruce.
Mr. Bruce. He used to hate when I used to go, Peanuts.
Stupid.
Anyway.
He was so rude. Didn't I tell y'all he was rude? No, didn't I tell y'all? This little face right here was rude. My goodness. All right. So now, this is where we embarrass ourselves. So, with that being said, thank you, Lynette and Stanley. We have to now post a picture of ourselves from back in the day. A throwback.
Back in the days. Wait till you see her pics.
Whatever. I'm just going to throw it up there. There you go.
Enjoy those. Where your teeth at?
Shut up. Look at your ears, Dumbo. Look at your ears, Dumbo.
Snagger-tooth.
Whatever. At least I couldn't fly away with the ears that you got. Why y'all think he always tuck his ears up under his hat? See, y'all didn't know that. Look, turn your head to the side, right? What are you doing?
Turn my head to the side.
Fool. But anywho.
Now you got those pictures.
So what we're going to do is we're going to tag a few people. We're going to tag Shar and Jules, one of our friends that we made on Instagram recently. They do have a YouTube channel. They are young and fresh to YouTube, and they actually just got engaged. So congratulations, you guys.
On that, yeah.
Go ahead over there to their channel and follow them. They will be doing this tag challenge. I hope. I'm going to tag them in it. I'm hoping everyone that I tag will pay forward like we are doing, just like someone did for us. And they put our name out there, and we gained a lot of subscribers behind that. Help all of our small content creators to grow as well. We're going to tag Shar and Jules, one of our friends that we made on Instagram recently. They do have a YouTube channel. They are young and fresh to YouTube, and they actually just got engaged. So congratulations, you guys.
On that, yeah.
Go ahead over there to their channel and follow them. I want you to check out my nephew Avery Nealis.
Talented kid.
Talent beyond measure. What am I thinking for? Katrina and Charles.
Fams.
That's family right there. Just like Lynette and Stanley, they are now Katrina and Charles. Lynette and Stanley is getting to that same place in my heart. So go ahead over to Katrina and Charles TV.
And who else you got to tag, baby?
Another person I want to tag is Deuce and Cookie. Deuce and Cookie is out of Orlando, Florida. She did a video where she did These Are Not My Hands.
That was fun.
Cookie, you kept a straight face, boo. Because there's no way.
They did a good job with that one.
No way. No way.
Nah, I could do it. I couldn't do it.
Watch me when I say it. No way. did I forget this one? How could I forget?
I don't know.
Brandon Be More Soul.
Oh yeah, you gotta check out my young brother, man. He got talent.
Listen, he's a young, talented singer out here in Greensboro. He is amazing.
Yeah, he got some funny. He has funny content too. So show your support over there.
Heck yeah, he did a he went up viral a couple of years ago where he did a praise break for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And when I tell you that thing got shared so many times,
that's hilarious.
Brandon is a straight up and down nut. Go check him out. I've actually grown to enjoy his channels. He's a wild one. He's a wild boy. Matthew Thomas. Matthew Thomas, I'm calling him the basketball Odell Beckham.
Yeah.
But on that note, we gotta get out of here.
Get out of here. And more to come.
Much more to come.